Gotta pour me some whiskey. Alright, I think this time I'm actually just gonna stick to drinking when I die because this shit's strong. Ooh.
It's like on cue.
As soon as the chair is out, she's like, what's going on? What is that?"
I don't like it.
"Oh, hey, you did it. You beat Lydia." Oh, I don't know if you knew this, but now Lydia and Wesker are like fighting for who's gonna be the first in my stream.
To run over here the
Yeah,
quickest.
Lydia showed up in my stream before anyone else. It was weird not seeing Wesker do it.
Wesker, step up your game.
I know, right? That's exactly what I was telling her.
Slipping.
She has competition now. Although I still think no one could beat the record of nipple slaps Greg showing up in my stream before I even started. Why? I'm gonna fucking eat you. Eat this cat. Ow! Ah, her claws are so fucking sharp. Get out of here. God, she just grazes me even like a little bit with her claws and it gets just stuck in my flesh. Can you calm the fuck down? Why? Go away. I think I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes and then I'm just gonna start. So Wesker, how are you doing? Where'd she go? Ah, Lydia, how's it going? Oh, you started playing Dark Souls 2 as well? Did I inspire you, I guess, to start a new file? What happened? What the hell? Juno, stop. I'm on your fourth playthrough and on the final Elder Scroll. Ah, this cat's not gonna fucking let me play today, is she? Elder Soul. For a second I... Okay, that confused the shit out of me. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw it. I went back and I saw that. I'm like, oh, you mean Elder Soul, the bosses. That's right. For a second I thought you said Elder Scroll. I was like, wait, there's Elder Scrolls in Dark Souls now? Like, what the fuck? Like, I was really confused there. Can you imagine an Elder Scrolls Dark Souls crossover kind of game? That'd be fucking nuts. Area bosses, yeah. Yeah, well, I only have the first one, so I got a long way to go. Oh, I got this cool knight's armor. It's kind of neat. What am I wearing again? I already forgot what the fuck gear I have on me. Alright, got knight leggings, royal swordsman armor. Swordsman armor is better. I guess the only thing that sucks at is blocking like magical shit, but I don't think I'm dealing with any magical beings anytime soon. And I'm keeping this hat on because it's a cool hat. Oh, this hat's better. Nah, I'd be too heavy. Okay, back to the fancy hat. I did do a little bit of research on the weapons, and I think this is going to be my setup for a very long. Do I want an invisible armor? By invisible armor, do you mean the armor is invisible and I'm just going to look like I'm naked, or the armor I wear it and I become invisible? Because both sound pretty neat, so lead the way. Oh shit. Well, first of all, I need to level up. I got a lot of souls on me. I'm keeping the soul of the pursuer. I'm gonna turn his ass into a sword. I kind of regret not turning the gargoyles into a weapon. Yeah, it has slight outlines. Alright. Well, first of all, important question. This seems to be the soul of the big boy. Do I need this for anything other than turning it into a boss weapon? Because I have no intention of turning this into a boss weapon. So, will I lose out on anything if I just use it to gain souls, or is there some sort of story-related thing I need to keep this for? The soul of the lost sinner. You have to spend 16,000 souls by the armor vendor. I'll pop this wizard soul. Alright. When you say... So you mean, oh, the armor vendor. Yeah, the armor vendor's over here. You're talking about the guy inside the house, right? Then talk to him with 0 souls. Like he has to be a jerk. So go to Alright, let me see if I got that straight. So you're... Wait, where did... No, this is wrong. This guy you're talking about, right? So you're saying I have to... Wait, so not this guy? Because this guy sells armor. Is this the guy you're talking about? Yeah, okay. So I have to spend up to 16,000 souls with this guy?
Oh, I was hoping that you would come. I've stocked some new things, and I thought that you might be interested. They've been selling rather well, and I may step up operations soon.
Yeah, I figured you were telling me no when I was walking to the mansion where the map guy
even
is.
Myself, to be honest.
It's okay. Alright, so what can I buy from this? I already bought this shield. Pretty sure I bought this shield from him. Oh, he sells... okay, he sells a decent amount of armors. Oh, isn't this the armor that the dude I was fighting was wearing? Oh, and there's Elite Knight armor. And this is the armor set I started with. Wait, why is there a scaling? He sells boss armor. I see. Oh, so this is the boss armor. Interesting. Also, it was a girl. Oh, really? The Lost Sinner is a chick. Well, I could probably... Mask of Lost Sinner. Increases equip load. Oh, that's pretty nice. Spikes pointing inward suggest that this was not only used to blind prisoners, but to torture them as well. What about this? Stray jacket, slightly cinched belt pressures against the waist. By now, no one knows who this was used to punish or for what reason. Device used to restrict the use of the hands. Oh, increases powers of the pyromancy, which I'm not going to use. And they all pretty much say the same thing. A tattered skirt that the guilty wear in shame. But now no one knows who's. I think I'm just going to buy this. That seems neat. So the Lost Sinner was a girl, so how do I know? Well, it was probably in the Soul's description, which I already ate, so... Whoops! Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Elite Knight armor. Why the fuck not? Two? Okay, so I bought a bunch of shit. I'm pretty sure I spent up to 16,000 at that point. Alright, yeah, I definitely spent over 16,000, plus the shield I bought earlier.
Did I mention before that, well, I'm not from these parts? I was on a journey, and somehow
Now
ended
to the
up
bonfire?
here.
Alright.
The desolation here was disenchanting at first, but over time, things started to turn my way.
Let's see what this guy has to say real quick.
Yeah, I've got a good few regulars now. They're all strangely desperate and quite willing to pay a premium. Sadly, some of them never come back, but I try not to think about it.
Cool story, bro.
Thanks very much. Do come again.
Alright, first, I guess I'll level up. Oh, wrong button. let's wear all the shit that I just got. Because in Chris's equip load, let's see, Elite Knight Armor, Elite Knight Armor gear, Elite Knight Armor. This looks kind of cool. Actually, I kind of like this look. It's pretty fucking sick. Alright, I guess I'll focus on leveling up so I can wear this without any hindrance. Where am I at as far as equipment? Not much.
You have acquired the soul of an old one.
Oh.
That is more than most undead can say.
And look if he is a jerk. What does that mean? Equipment load is here, right? So bring that up to 20. I think this looks good. This looks like a good level up. Yeah, still 69% exactly. Perfect. Yeah. Fucking sweet. I like this. Alright, I might upgrade my equipment as well.
I knew you'd be around.
So I have to talk to him with zero souls on me, right? Is that what you meant? Ooh, I could upgrade this. And I think this and my S-Stock are gonna be like my main weapons for a good while. Yeah, you could jump in the well. Okay. I might as well use up all the souls and then talk to him. Just recollect them. True, I could do that. Wait, where's my S-Stock? There's my S-Stock. Grand Lance. Oh, I have a twin blade now.
Don't waste.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I just realized something. It's been a week since I played this, so. Let's experiment with some shit. So I'm not going to use any of these blades. I'm actually only holding on to all these weapons, so when I run into that drunk guy that buys weapons off of me, I can just give them all back to him. Great sword. That's a big sword. Hey, it's Guts' sword from Berserk. It's a big fucking thing. Look at this fucking. Boy. Yeah. That actually looks kind of cool. I'm surprised how fast it swings. Let's see, I got a club here. I'm not big into club weapons. Swords are more my jam. This is the twin blade. Unable to use this effectively because oh, I need 26 dexterity. So how did these work? Oh, that looks fancy as shit. It's pretty fucking good. Damn. I'm kind of tempted to level this thing up, but then that means I kind of have to go for a dexterity build, don't I? I do really like my halberd. Oh, when did I pick this up? What is this? Blossom Kite Shield? Stamina recovery. Oh, this is like the grass shield from 2, isn't it? Nipples. Yeah, it's your boy Peter. He's got a new outfit and new gear. He's looking pretty sexy right now.
Hello, King of
The slapper of nipples. I kind of really like twin blades. I don't know if I really want to. Well, they're weak as shit though. I think even my S stock, yeah, my S stock deals more damage, but then again, my S stock has been leveled up quite a bit. So. I think this is the jam I'm gonna go for. S stock level 2. For now, I guess big boy shield. This is my fast. This is what I use to deal damage, so that's what I'm gonna stick with.
What?
Yeah, it's me again. I need more Titanite shards. 3. Buy a battle axe from the blacksmith. Very good one-handed with the shield. Oh, hey, Ace Pony. Ace Phony. Welcome. You're an axe wielder? I've never been an axe guy. I don't like axes. I don't know. Axes are kind of neat. I kind of thought of using it, but I really like the Halberd's moveset. And the S-Stock is a nice backup when I need something that swings a little faster. And I think these two are going to be my go-to weapons because they both scale pretty nicely with strength, and I think I'm going to go for a strength build. Although, man, that twin blade, it looks cool as shit. Although, that might be, I don't know, maybe for like another playthrough.
I'll be around.
But I think this set right here is kind of what my jam's going to be for a while. Whatever floats my boat. Yeah. Yeah, I've never fucked around with axes. It's always been, funny enough, my Dark Souls go-to weapons have always been great swords, but not ultra great swords. I don't like ultra great swords; they're a little too slow for me. And axes, as cool as they are, I don't know. I just like swords. I'm a fucking weirdo like that. Like the fancies, especially like fancy thrust weapons like this one. I guess I'll use the last bit to buy some stuff and just okay.
Thank you kindly.
So, according to Lydiana, she tells me that if I lose all my souls and then talk to this guy, I can get something neat. So, might as well lose my souls by doing this. Oh, shit, I can't even survive that. Oh, well. Oh, he's a katana player? Yo, yeah, katanas are sick. That's the thing, like, I really like dexterity weapons the most in this game. But I feel like the damage output isn't really worth it. At least it doesn't feel like it for me. If he's a jerk. Alright, you keep saying that phrase, if he's a jerk, and I don't know what you mean by that. And I feel like I'm worried. Like, I should be worried. I feel like I'm being led into a trap. But yeah, okay, so... I talked to this guy with no... Wrong house again, I'm stupid. Okay, so I talked to this guy with no UC. Yeah, just fucking look at him. Look at him fucking all chilling and shit.
Sorry, have we met? Oh, sorry. It's just I've been awfully busy lately. Care to look over my wares? Please, be my guest. I upgraded my stock recently, although it may be a bit out of your reach.
Okay. This guy kind of changed his tone a little bit. That's interesting. Alright, so what is this armor set that you say... Okay, I obviously can't afford anything. Do I talk to him?
In a spot of bother, are we? Here, take this. My compliments.
Really? Ah.
I'm rich! I'm rich!
Ah, since I bought so much stuff
I
from
don't
him, he's
need
like,
to
man,
go
I got a
home
fuck ton of
anymore."
money.
Home. Home? Where is home?
Is he going hollow? Did I make him go hollow? Did I fuck him up?
I'm rich! I'm rich!
You know what's interesting? I was watching a... Can't remember if it was someone I was talking to on here, or...
Home.
I was just watching, like, someone, like, explain the story of the Dark Souls games.
Where is home?
So the armor set he gave me is invisible. So this is a really interesting theory that I heard someone say once. So in the world of Dark Souls, you go hollow when you basically lose the will to live. The curse of the dark sign basically makes you immortal, and no matter how many times you die, you just keep coming back to life. But once you start losing the will to live, you lose your humanity and you become hollow and you go insane and you basically become a nasty zombie. Now, what's interesting, someone pointed out, is that in the game, when you help NPCs, you essentially, even when you help them and you succeed in helping them fulfill their quest, you're taken away from them their will to live. For example, with in Dark Souls 1, Sigmire, you're consistently helping him on his quest to get to wherever the fuck he's going. And since you keep helping him, he's like, well, I finally made it to where I'm going. I guess I got no more reason to continue fighting, and then he goes hollow. So I assume that's what happened with this guy. His will to live was to make money and sell stuff. But now that I bought all of his gear and he's rich now, he's like, well, I have no reason to continue doing what I'm doing. And now he starts to go insane, which is really interesting. So like helping people is technically, I'm kind of screwing them over because I'm kind of taking away from them their will to continue fighting.
Are you sure? Well, I may sell out while you're away.
But yeah, I like that idea that these people are basically like the map maker. He's like, oh yeah, like I need to make a map. Like I'm here to map out all of Lordran, and then if I help him, he's like, well, I finished my quest, so I have no reason to continue living, and then he just goes insane. As opposed to not helping him, and then he continues on his hopeless quest, but he has a reason to continue living because he hasn't completed what he came to do. Alright, so I'm gonna put on this arm set. Is this shit like cursed or fucked up in some way that's gonna make me like I can't take it off or something stupid like that? According to legend, the armor of Aras is composed of mysterious substance that cannot be seen by cowards. What do your eyes tell you? Oh, that's neat. Ooh, it's all spooky and see-through. So I'm wearing the spooky see-through armor. Oh wait, but it looks like I'm wearing like chainmail under it though. Oh, there's a visible. Oh, so inside the hole I can get like a visible version of this. It's a neat looking armor set. Well, thank you. Thank you for helping me find this. I would have never found it on my own. Is there any particular reason to wear this? Other than it just looking neat. Hey, what's up? That's what Peter Prolapse is about. Flasher and the Slasher. Oh, this looks like fun. I think I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna go back to the gear I had before, because I like all those blue numbers. Well, that was a neat little Easter egg to find. I would have never found that on my own. Also, I think I'm gonna go human real quick. It's been a while, just for the sake of the little extra health boost. So, anyways, considering the people in my chat have played this game way more than I have, where do I go next? Because I have no fucking clue. All I know is that I beat the Lost Sinner, and I don't know what to do next. Which way should I go for the next major boss that I need to kill? Otherwise, you know what? There is something I haven't explored in this direction. I could go back to Lost Bastille and continue exploring that area, but I don't know. That place... Oh! Who's this? Who the fuck are you? You kind of look like, Emerald Girl out there.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again.
Again? What do you mean
This
again?
room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out.
The King of
And
Cthulhu.
only this
How you
lovely
doing?
thing reveals the other path. And this,
Damn, if
you
you're
lovely
Cthulhu's
thing,
king, I don't want to fuck with you.
only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
Oh, it's the cleric. Yeah, it kind of... so... What's the point of this? Actually, I'm assuming move path lets me go out some other way? I need 4 Great Souls. Lost Sinner, Old Iron King, Duke's Deer, Freya, and the Rotten. Okay, so I need to talk to her once I have all the souls? I guess that's what that little thing there is. If I say move path, what does she do? Pay souls? I don't have that many souls.
No need for miracles. The gods frown upon
Ah,
such
yeah, this is the chick that called me a
soul
scrimper. Fucking bitch. How dare you. Well, there is an area around here that I did not explore yet, so maybe I'll check that out. Gray, don't worry, soul will be blessed with Cthulhu's power. Thank you. I could use some extra madness in my life. Just give up all sanity to survive this fucking wretched year. No, but your general mission for now is to get these 4 souls. You have beaten the Lost Sinner, so 3 more to go. Yes, I know that much. Although that lady asked me for 2,000 souls, does that mean I could just give her 2,000 souls and she'll let me go somewhere? Wait, what am I playing on? This is the collection that came out for PS4. Oh, rip, I'm PS3 player. Oh, you got this like back in the day. Yeah, I've only ever played Dark Souls 1 when it came out on 360 and Dark Souls 3 when it came out on PS4. I've never played 2, so this is my first time doing so. You get in a new area, stuff you pay her. Huh. Well, first of all, I want to go over to where that dragon is. I feel like going to that big old cathedral might be... Actually, this place... Yeah, the cathedral kind of looks like Anor Londo. Is that what this area is supposed to be? It's supposed to be like Anor Londo after like years of it being abandoned or some shit? Or am I wrong about that? Oh, DS2 is great and frustrating. Oh, believe me, when I first started playing it, I was not having a good time. It took me a while to get used to it, but like, it doesn't feel that bad now. Really, have you played DLC? Since this is the collection that comes with all 3 games, it also comes with all the DLC. So I will also be DLCing, doing some DLC nonsense whenever I get to it, though. Ooh, that was a little early. Okay, I'm getting away from this guy. Time to retreat. Okay, round 2, asshole. New area stuff. Still don't know what you mean by that. Kind of spoiler the game off the most frustrating boss in DS2. If it's something that's gonna like legit surprise me, or if it's like a boss that I don't know. I know there's some bosses that come back from Dark Souls 1. And I think some bosses that do reference shit that happens in 3. Yeah, I don't know, I guess. Later. I'd like to avoid spoilers a little bit. Oof. Yeah, if you want to like give me advice on where I need to go next, I'd appreciate that. But I'd like to go through this as spoiler free as I can. Is there a way up that tower? Oh, they're both coming for me. Okay, not gonna spoil it? Alright, thank you. Yeah, considering that I've played Dark Souls 1 and 3 and Bloodborne so many times, it's nice playing one of these games completely blind. Try going down the well? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Okay. Cat ring, so I need to buy the cat ring. Alright. Well, my first goal is to get into that cathedral, because I want to see what's in there. First I need to deal with Tweedledee and Tweedle dumbass over here. Just one at a time, you dumb bitches. Well! Oh! Oh no. Alright, now that there's just one of you bastards. Whoa. Oh. Woohoo, buddy. Aha. Not really, it's an exploit. You're supposed to find the laddersmith in the Earth Tower. Well, it's an option. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll try it later. There's a way where you not need to kill the 4 needed bosses. Plenty of death to find. Well, you know, considering that I've never played this game, how about we do this in the sequence that it's supposed to be done? Yeah, I'm one of those weirdos that never, like, I know in Dark Souls 1, most people love to start with the Master Key because then you could just do like a million things out of sequence and essentially break the game, like really early. I'm one of those weirdos that like I like playing it in sequence. I like going to the Undead Burg first. I like fighting the gargoyles first. I like not going to the Valley of the Drakes until after I beat Blighttown, that kind of shit. I don't know. I know a lot of people love doing like the whole like just doing shit in like weird orders. This guy's kind of a bitch. You can't beat this. What bosses? The last boss I've fought so far and defeated was the Lost Sinner. So like the first major soul, I have it. And that's it. I don't know where else to go. I've been to No Man's Wharf. I fought a few of the guys that I'm supposed to fight here. I haven't gone to where that dragon is blocking that door, so... I hate that move that he does. It's so annoying. Well, it's not like the Master Key is for beginners. It's for beginners more friendly. I've seen... well, I guess it makes it easier so that you don't have to get keys in the order you... Well, in a way, getting the Master Key, if it's your first playthrough and you're actually playing it blindly, getting the Master Key is probably the worst thing you could do because you could easily open a door you're not supposed to until much later and end up in an area that just kicks the shit out of you. Like, that's what I'm talking about, like... Because most people, they get the key and they go straight to the Valley of the Drakes and they go straight to Blighttown to get, like, a bunch of, like, high-level gear before they're even, like, able to get down there the normal way. Heck, technically with the Master Key, you could go straight to... Well, you could go to Anor Londo at any point, but... You go to the Force, and you basically skip the Undead Burg. That's basically what you can do with the with that key. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I can go anywhere, anytime. I just need the 4 souls. But I imagine there's an order. You know, it's kind of like in the first Dark Souls. Like you should go one place first and then the next. Because I know these areas don't scale in level for the players. Oh, shit. Alright, who wants to fight me first? Oh boy. Getting all 4 souls, you can just get 1 million souls. Same dose, and it only works in New Game, not New Game Plus. Oh really? In New Game Plus you can't do that trick. That's interesting. So I just need to save up 1 million souls and I don't have to play the game. I'll do all the boss fights. That's another thing, I like fighting all the bosses, because that's kind of the, you know, it's kind of the funnest part of the game, is fighting these like crazy over-the-top boss fights. Depends on how many souls you already got. Let's see if I can go up to where that dragon is. Do I have to fight that dragon? That might be a thing. Oh, look at this guy with his fucking spike. Fucking spear. Thinks he's fucking cool and shit. Aha! Extra boss? Oh, so up there is optional. Okay, that sounds like fun. Let me get that booty. I want to do the stabby stab. You can also look it up how many souls you already get. Oh, so it's like an acquire. It's not so much I have to have a million souls on me. It's more like if I've gotten 1 million souls during my playthrough. So that's interesting. Because then the only way to get that far is like you have to have been playing for quite a while. All right, how do I deal with this thing? Can I even? Probably not. That's a strong dragon. Ow. Okay. Sorry I bothered you. Ah, shit. Parkour my way out of there. Jesus Christ, dude. How do I get past that? How do I even? What do? Sounds like some old time line. What old time line? What are we talking about? What did I say? Nope. Oh! Bye bye. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Fuck that noise. Why? Why are you so angry? Just want to get inside the giant church. What a fucking jerk. About the extra boss? Ah. Alright, any tips on how I can get in there with spiky fuckface over here in the way? Oh, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him. See how this plays out. Aha! Do something about it, you dumb bitch. Oh shit. Oh no. Ah, he's mad. Whoa! Hi. Can we be friends? Bow kill? Also, this is like the Hellkite from Dark Souls. Bam, right in the head. I'm gonna need more than 2 arrows. Alright, so I guess the trick here is to I don't have any arrows. Need to buy arrows. Alright, I want to get into that cathedral. I need that dragon to leave, so I think that's my plan for today. So far, haven't died yet. Getting a dragon to leave. He isn't even a dragon, he's a wyvern. Yes, I am aware. Right, wyvern is when it's when their front legs are their wings. Like they just have 2 legs, they just have 2 hind legs, and their wings are their front arms. So what, like a dragon is when they have like 4 arms, like
They have arms, legs, wings.
they're quadrupedal and they have wings.
Yes. Their anatomy makes no sense.
True. Then, alright. What about dragons that have 4 limbs but no wings, but they still fly? Are those still dragons? Like Shenron from Dragon Ball?
Yeah,
Because Shenron has no wings.
that would be a dragon. Oh, thanks for following.
Hey, Foco! Unless I pronounced that horribly wrong, then I'm sorry. I don't know, it's 40K0. I'm assuming the zeros are O's.
You have a pretty good track record. Both names right the first time.
Apparently I do. I don't know. I just make assumptions and they turn out okay. So I'm just going to say Foco. But thank you. And welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my Dark Souls. I am a professional Dark Souls player. I am the best Souls. The best Darks.
Yeah,
Yes, it's perfect.
Thank you. Oh my
I always do
God,
it.
Again, you did it again.
Yeah, I remember there was another one that had like numbers in their name, and like I just assumed that like some of these numbers should just be pronounced as numbers, and yeah, I got it right.
Always good. It's like the third time now.
Those are cloud serpents. Oh, I really didn't know they. Just looked in the files, by the way. If he has no wings, it's a magic lizard. Well, aren't technically all dragons magic lizards?
They are magic.
They're just magic
Magic
lizards.
fire for
Yes. I like the idea of. I don't know if any of you guys remembered, but this back when Discovery Channel was actually good. Ah, thanks, Cthulhu. Well, the King of Cthulhu. Apparently, you're a higher rank than Cthulhu himself. Or does Cthulhu even have a gender? I think I've always just thought of Cthulhu as a he, but Cthulhu is just an interdimensional being from outside of reality. So I don't think gender really means anything to it. But anyways, thank you, King. But yes, magical lizards. Discovery Channel way back in the day, or was it Animal Planet? I can't remember. But one of those two just This was like in the era of them just being like, fuck it, let's just try weird shit. Let's just stop being educational and just do shit that makes no sense. They just had a show, like a weird little mini series where they're just like, we're just gonna pretend that dragons exist and do this like fake documentary on how dragons biology works, even though dragons are completely mythological creatures. I think they also did a similar episode for mermaids. That was a little bit creepier because they actually did like this whole like Blair Witch kind of thing of them like capturing a mermaid, and the mermaid was like really creepy looking, like it was weird shit. But yeah, but my favorite anatomy like thing about dragons is that dragons have this like gland that secretes like the equivalent of what would be like gasoline, and then their tonsils kind of work as like sparking rocks. So they'll shoot this liquid through their throat, and then they'll like clench their throat to like make the inside of their mouth like make sparks, and that's how they will shoot fire out. And I thought like, damn, someone sat there and thought, how can something breathe fire? And actually came with like an anatomically plausible way of this working.
I knew you.
Completely forgot why I came back here for. Oh yeah, arrows. I need arrows. Where do I buy arrows?
Lowly times these are.
Sorry, lady.
Huh.
Oh, good. He buys arrows. He sells arrows. Iron arrows. Oh, he only sells a finite number of iron arrows. That sucks. Ooh, I'm really burpy all of a sudden. Cthulhu is one of your many elders, but he is almost as strong as a god, and Cthulhu is genderless. I assume Cthulhu would be genderless. Wait, so Cthulhu is one of your elders, but you somehow outrank him as a king? Damn. Way to make your way up in the ranks. Fucking outranking one of your elder gods. Uh, 600 arrows, please. You know what? Let's do something a little bit more reasonable. Let's do 100. I don't think I'm gonna need, although, yeah, let's do 100. You know what? Okay, I can go up by 10s. Let's do 200. I'm gonna do 200.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Iron arrows can be purchased from the blacksmith in the Lost Bastille if I found them. Oh, thank you. I did find them. Wait, which blacksmith? Are we talking about the guy who drinks? And you can sell shit to him? Because I went back to look for him and he fucking disappeared. Off of mine, he's not one of your elders. He's only one I'm the king of, as well as my boyfriend is the king over me. Ooh, kinky. Again, I keep getting distracted. Getting distracted talking about elder gods.
Don't abandon a poor.
Oh God, lady, I only like... I tell her I don't want to buy shit once, and then she starts having like a fucking panic attack. Like, calm down. I'll be back. You sell really useful stuff. But I'm still top. Nice. You got to. Got to establish dominance.
Thank you kindly.
All right, let's go back. Yeah. Over here. Want to go there? Do I? Yeah. Go here. Whoa! Nope. Coming here was a bad idea. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. What is this shit? Okay. Ah, shit. Ah, you fucking coward. Right nuts. No, blacksmith behind the wall. You have to blow it up or find the Bastille key to find free him. Oh, that guy. The guy that I had to light up the lanterns for. Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Fuck, I forgot about that guy. Well, it's too late. I already bought a bunch of, like, regular arrows. Anyways, they're much cheaper. I don't want to be spending too much of my money on stuff. Oh, also, I should equip them. Oh, look at that. What the fuck? Saw how fucking, like, how far away I was before you just turned around? Look at him. Yeah, that dude. Oh, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Oh, that was a fourth hit. Ha! An item. Alright, dude, sorry, I gotta deal with this asshole. Hey! Ha! She sells useful items. Useful? Are you serious? She sells infinity life gems. She is the best NPC that exists. Oh, I know. Every like little guide that I've kind of like looked up and like tips and tricks, they're always like, that's the best NPC. Just life gems. Stock up on life gems always. And yeah, that's kind of my plan with her. Just buy life gems all the time. Whoa! Oh, okay. Oof! Ow! Right in the face. Oh my god, how many of these guys are, sir? Do something about it. Ha! How'd you like that, huh? His two boyfriends over there are probably gonna get upset at me and do something about that. I'll play it myself now. Watching me play this is getting you like all riled up and you're like, I want to play Dark Souls now. It's fun watching someone else play one of your favorite games and then just have that feeling of like, I'd rather be playing this myself. I'll go off now. My boyfriend wants a ride on my staff. Nice. Praise the sun, praise the run, and pray that I be gentle with my boyfriend. Be gentle. I need you to alive for the next time I stream. But thanks for stopping by. Have fun with your boyfriend. Hey, where's this guy going? Come on. I will try to be gentle. Keyword try. Have fun. Well. Yeah, the guy knows what he wants. I'm assuming it's a guy because he said his pole, so unless there's something else going on there. Which, hey, whatever. Live your life, man. Ooh. Oh, I got the High Knight sword. That's nice. I heard that the High Knight sword is pretty fucking OP. Where is it though? Not bad looking sword. Oh, it's like a vertical slices. Oh. Kinda dig this moveset. I play mage, warlock to be precise. What are we talking about in this game? I've always wanted to really do like... I have done a magic build in Dark Souls 3 once. Can't say I was very fond of it, but it's probably because I did it wrong. Warrior just seems to be too very easy to handle. By the way, don't use the giant souls you get. Too late, I already did. No, not the Elder Souls. The Giant Souls. Wait. What are the... Then I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about. Because the only boss soul I still have on me is the Pursuers. And the Lost Sinner Soul, you saw me pop that thing. Now, by Giant Souls, are they like a completely different item altogether? Because then in that case, I have no idea what you're talking about. There are 5 Giant Souls in the game. What am I supposed to use them for if not to gain extra souls? I've got none so far. Okay. How will I know when I have one of them? Are they just called Giant Souls? And what do they do? Is it too much of a spoiler if you tell me? Yeah? Okay. I'll just take your word for it. I won't use them then. Stop! Alright, why can't I backstab this guy anymore? Let me backstab you. Just trying to stab you in the fucking spine. Just be cool and stand still so I can murder you. Ow, ow. Not cool, guy. Just keep them. All right. Why all of a sudden can this guy not? Oh, there we go. Whoa! What happened? What happened? Why? I was supposed to activate a backstab there. What the hell was that? Giant souls are much later. I won't worry about it much yet. Okay. I don't know what the hell happened there. I could have sworn I was hitting him right in the back. Alright, let's see if I can... Alright, we might be here for a while. It's like the bridge wyvern all over again. Probably hit him 3 times. This might take a while. So how's everyone in the chat doing? Is everyone having fun? Yeah? Having fun watching me just take cheap shots at this wyvern?
Watching you cheese your way. Bitch.
Hey. Look, he has a range attack, I'm just taking advantage of mine.
I'm not cheap.
Well, for all we know, this dragon's a she, so... Well, wyvern. Keep wanting to call it a dragon. Whoa, okay. Alright, that's not a good place to hide. That was a very bad place to hide. Yeah, this dragon's gonna be dead soon. Hey, you can't get me, you fucking stupid wag. Huh! I should probably hold on to the fire arrows, but whatever. Look at that, I killed me a wyvern. I'm a brave warrior. Petrified dragon bone and watch dragon pun. Ooh. Shit comes. Oh shit. Oh, for a second I thought shit was gonna land on my head. I was like, get the fuck out of the way. Oh, I see a boss gate. Fog door, I'm pretty sure. Cathedral of Blue. Radiant Life Gem. Human effigy. Oh, they expect me to die here, don't they? Alright, let's see what's behind this fancy gate. I've been wondering since I first saw it. Funny boss. No! Ornstein, my boy! You're still alive! I thought you were dead! Where's your boyfriend? Where's Smo? Is he still fat? Well, he did try to crush me with a hammer last time I saw him, so he's not very nice either. Oh, I need that bitch! What happened to your defenses? You were way tougher before. Oh shit. Let's fight, let's talk. My boy, Ornstein, how you doing? The Ornstein and Smo from One are illusions. Wait, really? That would make sense considering that you're technically in what's her face's territory? Well, his face's. It's... Oh, this is a pretty good fight. He's got some moves. Uh-oh. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he did his butt stomp. He did Ornstein's butt stomp. Look at you. Look at you. Using new techniques with Eric. Bye-bye. So this is the real Ornstein. That actually makes sense because when you meet Guinevere, right? I always confuse Guinevere and Gwendolyn. The great chest ahead is Guinevere, I'm assuming, if I remember correctly. She's technically an illusion caused by Gwendolyn. So that would make a lot of sense that Ornstein and Smo are also illusions caused by Gwendolyn. So that's pretty fucking cool. Okay, that's a nice callback. That was a cool boss fight. Too bad I'm already like I'm probably like over leveled, and I was not meant to cheat, like kick the shit out of him so easily. Oh, who's this? Alright, considering that you're just chilling there, and I can't lock onto you, I'm assuming you're an NPC. Hi there.
Transient being. This is no place for one such as you. Be gone. You are not needed.
Look, I just killed Ornstein. You really want to start shit with me?
Transient being. Nothing has changed. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say.
Oh, what the fuck?
Be gone. You are not needed.
What an asshole. Like an advanced path of the blue. Oh, that's another one. Oh, so it's another one of... Yeah, okay, so Way of the Blue is like... So what would Way of the Blue be? Like, kind of like the Way of the White in the first game?
Transient being. Nothing has changed. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say.
Just ignore him? Yeah, he's kind of repeating
gone.
himself, so I'm just
You
gonna
are
fuck off
not
now.
needed.
Alright. That's fine. I'm gonna steal all your shit, though. Fucking do something about it. Fucking do something about it. I'm just gonna take in your shit. Look at you. Staring off into the ocean like a fucking... Tower shield? What is that? Oh, that's a... Oh, I remember this shield. That's a big, heavy shield, isn't it? I'm not strong enough. Oh, isn't this, Nah, it's not. Kind of reminds me of, what's his face's shield? Iron Tarkus. That might be a shield I look into. I kind of like the idea of having big boy shield, but I like this. This shield looks so cool, and it's basically the grass crest shield from Dark Souls 1. But it doesn't block very much. It just gives me some stamina regrowth. Best shield in the well as well. Is that a pun? How dare you? Dare you speak to me like that? There's a tower shield with life absorption. With what now? That's a fancy looking shield. Oh, that's not tiny. That's a little bit shield. Shit, it's not even that good. Like, so many other shields I have are way better. Heck, this tiny ass shield is better. Blocks more. Although, I'm assuming this is just like for parrying. You regen live by blocking. Yo, that sounds OP as fuck. Blocks 100% damage. That's actually pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this one. Twin Dragon Shield, I kinda dig this. And by attack. What? So it's just a shield that, as long as I have it equipped, I'm always gonna be gaining health. That's pretty broken. Alright, see a path down this way. What's this for? Actually, I'm gonna fuck around with the grass shield. So do I have any other bows that are worth using? Not really. Do I have any new rings? Oh, I have a few. Ring of the Bellkeeper Covenant, attunement spells, slows equipment degradation, fallen foes you more souls. Oh. No. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with the gear I have. Hi, kitty. Are you done being a bitch, kitty? Oh, hey, dead end. There's no, no illusory walls in here, are there? Yeah, I guess I'll just do a quick travel back to Majula. So that was completely optional. I guess I could have gone the entire game without ever fighting Ornstein. Glad I went in there then. Oh, do I get this? Wait, I should have gotten his soul, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Dragon Slayer soul. His weapon would be neat, but I think it scales with Faith, and I'm not gonna level up Faith here. So I don't think I'm gonna be getting any of the boss weapons. Except for Soul of the Pursuer. Maybe the Pursuer sword seems kind of neat. Yeah, I'm gonna pop this one. Why not? No! That's not what I wanted to do. Yes, let me talk to her. Talk.
There.
There's a ring for that though. Ah. Well, I assume there's... I've noticed that I already have quite a number of rings on me. And I think this game probably has more rings than any of the other Souls games. I really like this shit. But I like the other one more. Alright, so, where to now? Actually, you know what? Let's talk to the map maker. I did kill quite a few like important characters. And also, there's numerous versions of all rings. Really? Interesting that they decided. I guess they wanted this game to be like really customizable. I've heard that in its prime, this. Oh, I heard the growlings, the piggies outside. Oh, hey! Another fire is lit.
Even more flames have appeared.
Head south along the coast from the bonfire,
What causes it?
past the NPC with the blue sword, or down the well in Majula. A couple of options. Okay, yeah, I met the guy with the blue sword. I guess that's where I gotta go next. Can't seem to go down the well without. I could buy the ring, I guess. I don't know, out of those two options, which one would be the easier one? Also, I think just jumping down doesn't seem like a good idea. Maybe I should wait for that guy with the ladder. Although I do have enough souls for that ring, I think. Hello, kitty cat.
Oh. No, you do have a time.
Yeah, we've talked. So, what does she sell? Nothing. Ooh, but I could. Oh, damn! This ring's expensive. Reduces damage from falling. I guess I could come back later. What's this? Red eye, easier to be detected by enemies. Why would I want that? Easier to connect to players who chose same god. Can hear the voices of foes. I'm guessing these are for like PvP. Absorb HP from each defeated foe. I like that.
Satisfied? I'll be around if you ever come back.
The last you need. No. What do you mean, no? Too late, I already did it. And I'm gonna wear it. Can't stop me. Figure out which one of these does what. Okay, I don't need that one right now. The hear enemies you need is for a particular encounter. Ah. Oh, really? Oh, I'm guessing like an invisible enemy of some kind? Oh, that doesn't sound like fun. That sounds like it's gonna be a bad time. Strengthens thrust weapons counterattacks. Oh. I guess this is if I have like a spear. It's the old Leo ring. Ah, but I'm gonna be too heavy. Poopies. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. An enemy NPC you can talk to with that ring. Ah. Pretty bad trap though. Interesting. Where is that enemy? Anywhere I've already been to, or anywhere I can go to right now? I guess I have to stay with this additional reduction to. This is ring. I want to switch. Additional reduction of enemy poise. I don't know what that does, if it even does anything. You'll notice a setup if it's time. I like how vague you're being, like, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be really good when I head past the NPC with the blue sword, petrified statue behind him. Alright, yeah. I'm just kind of debating on what rings I should actually, maybe this one? I kind of don't care for the reduction of enemy poise because I don't think it really does anything. Thrust weapon counterattacks. Additional attunements. You know what? I'm gonna use this one. Stay at 69%. can still roll like that. And let's just buy a fuck ton more of these. Just 7.
Thank you kindly.
If I remember correctly, wasn't it? It's up this way, right? Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, this is where I had jump out of like creepy plant monsters, whatever the fuck they were. What was this guy's story? Yeah. Hey
See
guys.
that statue? Gives me the willies.
Yeah, whatever.
Stare at it for long enough.
Whoa, hello. You okay, lady?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Can you cover your mouth,
I've been
please? Jeez.
petrified. Hard to speak.
Take your time.
Give me a moment, please.
How about now?
I'm fine. I think. No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh.
Alright, is that it?
Oh. You're that traveler.
Yeah, I haven't gone anywhere.
I still haven't thanked you.
She's so calm looking the whole
Well,
time. I know it's
I'm
funny.
quite a hand at pyromancy.
The voice acting is not that bad.
So perhaps
It's just
you could
interesting
consider
hearing
this
her
my
doing like
thanks.
the whole coughing bit and then her character's just standing there just looking at me funny. They could have animated her like a little bit, just had her like shake up, I don't know, something. Put her hand in front of her mouth so it looks like she's actually
I
like
was
trying to cover her
attacked
mouth
and turned to stone.
while coughing.
I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come. Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel.
Oh cool, do I get to dress her up?
Anything at all will do. Just put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
What does she say? She sells ring varieties, increase fire defense, increase lightning defense, dark defense. Boost magic, boost lightning. Interesting. And she sells pyromancies. Okay, so I can give her the invisible armor, right? So she just shows up naked? Nah, that'd be mean. No, I'll give her the leather armor. Yeah. Leather gloves. And the leather armor. And I'll give her the fancy hunter's hat. Yeah, it's fine. She can keep it.
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the Fold, a famed sorcerer in Melfia, our hometown. I was fascinated by sorcery, and so, well, he's so unique, you see. When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated, quite early on, I'm afraid. Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula. I'm not sure where I might find the Lord. But perhaps Majula is my best chance.
Actually, you know what would have been funny? I should have just given her the hunter's hat and nothing else. She just shows up like in her underwear and wearing a fancy hat. Oh no! Ah, what's happening? Stop! Owie! Well, that was bullshit. What triggered that? Well, that's nice. Thanks, Dark Souls 2, with another one of your funny traps. Well, that lady's dead. Yeah. I feel you, Ace Phony. Alright, so what now? Like, when I get back, she's just gonna be dead or some shit, or...? Nah, she seems to somehow escaped. Ah, there's more up there. I was wondering, like, where the fuck did they all come from? There's only, like, one here. Oh, fine. Come out here and fight me. Alright, where's the other ones? Immediately opens as soon. That's cute. These fucking things. Owie, what the fuck? Is there even a way up there? Are those rooms just there for the sake of this stupid ass trap? Oh, there's more rooms. It's not that far. Alright, bonfire. treasure. Is it trapped? Nope, can't. Oh, that's right. Forgot how to jump. Are you a friend? Sir, I saved you. Do you want to be friends? No, he didn't want to be friends. Now I'm sad. She's still hyper.
Yes.
Why? She was like so chill like a moment ago. Why does she get so hyper whenever I'm in this chair? It's so fucking weird. For those who are listening and don't know what I'm talking about, I have a pet cat who is pretty special. And she has a tendency of getting insanely hyper anytime I stream. Specifically when I stream. She loves to be super hyper and it constantly attacks me. She's already looking at me with murder in her eyes. Any secrets? Secrets. Alright, so what kind of fun shit do I have to look forward to out in this area? Shaded Woods. You bastard. Those things are not friendly. I don't like them. That wasn't very nice. Alright, why is throwing rocks so deadly? Why?
I don't know, man. I'm trying, but she's the one blue pointed for. She only wants to fight me.
Oh, hello. I like how little that did. Oh, that was cool.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I did die. I completely forgot about the whole drinking game. Oh. Oh yeah, forgot to mention to anyone that has joined me for the first time. I am doing a Drunk Souls game. Meaning I am drinking every time I die in one of these games. I might make this just like a thing I do on Sundays. Once I beat Dark Souls 2, maybe I'll jump straight into Dark Souls 3, and then there's a few other Souls games I've been wanting to try again, like Neo. I've been wanting to play Neo. Maybe Code Vein. I remember Code Vein came out, and I was like, this looks interesting. It looks silly as fuck. Yeah, the reason my stream's called Drunk Souls is because I'm doing a drink every time I die thing. Hasn't really been that big of an issue because this game isn't as hard as I was expecting to be. At least, not until now. Well, not since the beginning. The beginning, it took me a while to get used to this fucking game. Now, I'm also doing the same thing with Devil May Cry, which I am playing on Dante Must Die mode, which is the hardest difficulty. That game is actually kicking my ass, and I am regretting making the decision of drinking every time I die in that game. Oh, there's some choices here. Oh, look, it's a fancy knight. Sir, do you want to be my friend? If there's any other Souls-like games you would like to recommend me that I've only ever played, you know, the usual, you know, Dark Souls and Bloodborne, you know, stuff made by From Software. Sekiro was another one that I played that I really enjoyed. But if there's other Souls-like games, I know Hollow Knight is one that I've played. I wouldn't mind replaying that one for the sake of the stream. Look at that shit. Hollow Knight is Metroidvania. True. I agree with you on that one. It's more of a Metroidvania than anything else. but it does have some Souls game-like qualities to it. Totally different games. Sekiro and Nero are different games. Yeah, but like all those games kind of fall under that whole like, you know, you level up by gathering whatever resource it is that you gather to level up. And if you die, you lose that resource unless you go back to the spot where you died and regather those resources. Now, I totally agree that Sekiro is a completely different game. Like, it plays nothing like the Dark Souls games. Neo, you can tell that Neo, they were trying to go for, like... They were going for a Dark Souls clone. Like, it's very obvious. I played, like, the very, very beginning of it. Like, maybe, like, the first quarter of the game. And it just feels like a different studio trying to copy what Dark Souls did. I know, but, like, it's the easiest way to describe these kind of games. Because there is a very, very similar formula that you can tell that these people are applying to these games. You know, very heightened difficulty, losing your resources upon death, having to go back to the spot of your death to regather those resources, you know, all those kind of things. A stamina bar that once you run out, you're not able to like dodge or attack anymore until you regain stamina. That's another thing that Neo does. Sekiro actually didn't do, and it made the game way better. So that's your premises, I guess. Play Minecraft. A Souls-like Minecraft game. True, Minecraft can be pretty fucking hard. That's the same overall thing. True, yeah, you die, all your resources get dropped. I guess. It doesn't... Well, do you use stamina to attack and... It doesn't have a stamina bar. But then again, Sekiro doesn't, and I count Sekiro as one of these kind of games. Whatever. Over-the-top, hard... action-adventure, dark adventure games. What? Hello, Invisible Man. Juno, can you stop? Yes, you have my attention, kitty. Alright, do I have to... Oh, hello. Alright, what's this asshole's deal? Why is he so strong? So this is that ring that you were telling me about? Yeah, alright, what games would you compare to this that you think would qualify as what people refer to as Souls-like? Until you get the ring, you can't target them. No, it's a late game mine? Oh, so this is not the other ring you were talking about. Oh, okay. Ah, shit. So I just have to deal with those invisible assholes? No, he wasn't that tough, I guess. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Demon Souls. Yo, are you hyped about the Demon Souls remake that they're working on? Nothing more, really? Okay. Fair enough. Shrine of Winter. Why do I feel like this is going to be a trap? Ooh, is this a halberd? No, it's just an axe. Ooh, this is a sweet looking axe. No, I think they will butcher the original because it's too hard. I don't know. From Software's been pretty adamant about just making the games hard and not really giving a shit if people can handle it or not. What else did I pick up? I picked up a new shield, didn't I? I actually remember this shield from Dark Souls 3. I remember picking up one of these. These are kind of cute. I did pick up another weapon, didn't I? Oh, well. I kind of trust Miyazaki to continue making the games the way that he thinks they should be made and not just seek mightier souls. Well, fuck you then. Heck, Sekiro was a fucking great game. And he did not like hold back on the difficulty level. Also, there's what's it called? Elden Ring? That game sounds exciting. I know nothing about it, but just knowing that it's Hideaki, right? Hideaki Miyazaki? No, I'm confusing him again with fucking the guy from Devil May Cry. What's Miyazaki's first name? I forget. Yeah, there's Elden Ring. There's also this other game that I keep hearing about. I forget. It's called Mortal Shell or some shit like that. And that's another one of these games that people keep comparing to Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all that shit. So I don't think it's original. Dark Souls got continuously easier. Well, yeah. Yeah, this does feel easier compared to the first one, but I don't know if it's because it is easier or because like I'm so used to playing Dark Souls that I already know what the fuck I'm doing. Like Dark Souls 1 feels easy to me now. Like that game does not feel hard for me anymore now that I've beat it a bunch of times. This looks spooky. And Dark Souls 3, the only thing that made it like it wasn't that hard, but that's mostly because like you can just go in a straight line to beat the game. What the fuck is that? Oh, by the way, you're on the unofficial 3 path. Unofficial, I'm assuming you mean. The second area is by the cleric. Oh. So if I want to do things in order, I should head back. Well, let's see what the fuck this thing is. I don't like them. Alright. This is a trap, isn't it? Yep, that's a trap. Determined by pate. What's determined by pate? fall over like an idiot. And I missed. Okay, I'm running away. Second area is by the cleric. It's determined by Pate and the other guy. Huh. I haven't met the other guy yet. I've met Pate. I don't know of this other guy you speak of. Because all I know about Pate is that he's like, oh, hey, there's a bunch of treasure over here, but be careful, there's traps. And then when you walk in there, there's a bunch of traps. It's like, oh, well, he did warn me. Still don't know if I could trust him. I've heard people say that he's supposed to be like this game's version of Patches, but then I've also heard people say that he's supposed to make you think that, but then he's not really that. So I don't know who to trust. And whether it's fun leaving it that way, because if he is supposed to like screw me over like Patches does, that'd be fun. And if he's just a friendly NPC, yeah, that's cool too. First is the castle, second is the poison/iron castle, third is the forest, and the spiders, and fourth is the well. So the well is last. So first is the castle. Is that where I went? Oh, the Lost Bastille. So I guess the poison iron castle. Alright, I'll take your advice and head back and go that way. Okay, good. Yeah, I like the fact that you're kind of helping me, but giving me like very vague directions. Those are the kind of walkthroughs I like. Because one thing about these games, the only thing that really makes these games hard, at least on your first playthrough, is not knowing where to go next. It's very easy to go somewhere that you're not supposed to be yet, and then just get fucking curb stomped by every enemy you run into because you're way too underleveled. If you follow the story, you encounter those two in the second area. Okay. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Hello. Oh hey, is that the chick I helped out? Oh, that's cute. She's wearing the armor set I gave her. Yeah, looks good on her. So I'm guessing if I had just given her the hat, would she just be standing there like in her underwear?
Oh, there you are.
And it concludes in the
I'm here
third,
in
so you
Medulla,
can
thanks entirely
determine
to
the
you.
order. Ah,
You even were
okay,
kind
that's an
enough to
interesting
clothe
way
me.
to
Thank you so very
let
much.
you figure out the order of the game.
The only thing I can offer is pyromancy. But if that might help you, come to me.
The only thing that sucks, I have to level up my attunement quite a bit before I can even like use one spell.
Be safe.
I gave her a full enemy set once. Oh yeah, like the hollow set? I gave her this set because I'm like, yeah, let me give her something that looks nice, I guess. And something I'm definitely not going to use, so I give her the hunter set. Why not? Then crazed out the enemy who was there. Oh, your friend thought she was an enemy and just attacked her? That's funny. Alright, so where am I going now? I'm going towards my last brain cell, trying to figure out where to go next. But it was just her. And first, every time I come here and I have like
I knew you
some souls, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of these.
Thank you kindly.
Plays into fucking rich. Oh, that's right. Okay. Talk to NPC here to ask me about separate paths. But yeah, like, but talking about like the direction, like Dark Souls 1 makes sense because it's built like a Metroidvania, where you're supposed to be able to like loop back and like everything's kind of like interconnected with each other. I need 2,000 souls. Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
No need for the gods frown upon such soul scrimp.
Stop calling me a scrimper. Hurting my feelings. Alright, I guess I gotta go somewhere and collect some souls. I know, I just spent them. Or you kill her for the key. Commit murder. No. I don't know. She is kind of a bitch and she keeps calling me a scrimper, so I don't know. I am kind of considering the murder option. But no, let's try to be a good guy. Maybe I should roam around the Bastille a little bit. Maybe explore some shit I haven't been to. Let's go visit, let's go visit Buddy over here. What does he sell? Faster Sword, Chigatana, Scythe. Scythe is nice. He does sell Iron Arrows. I should have bought these from him. Huh.
Be gone.
Well, the arrows are kind of more of a... Excuse me. Give me 2,000 souls. Shit, I wasn't fast enough. Hey, oh, let me... Is this... Can I? Nah. Could I? I'm gonna try it. Never mind. That's not how that would have worked. Thought that was like a fancy shortcut. Or maybe I did it wrong. I was wondering why that door don't... A little late there. Don't worry, I did it. What a fucking dumbass. Ha! Fucking loser. Where the fuck are you going? Check this out. Ah! Yeah, still don't got 2,000 souls. Need a little bit more. Check this out. Ah, let me do the thing. There you go. Oh, I thought that would have killed him too. It didn't kill anything. Poopy. Wasted all those fire arrows for nothing. Wasted all of my fire arrows for nothing. Shit. Oh, well. Not be a dick. Said not be a dick. Thank you. Oh, hey, there's my 2,000 souls. Uh-huh. Hi. Thank you for following. I can't say that name. Very clever title.
Just speak up if you're that.
We're going down a different path. Let's go. There we go. What you doing?
Go ahead then.
Thank you.
Oh, done so soon.
Yeah. Okay, so according to Lydiana, this is the next area I should be exploring. What kind of fucked up traps am I looking forward to seeing here? Okay. I'm expecting some kind of fuckery and then I guess nothing happened. Bitch, I see you. Excuse me.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift. Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift.
This is the warlock. Oh, I'm guessing if I have like high faith magic, he could teach me how to use like dark weapons. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, whenever I play these kind of games, I almost never... I never fuck around with magic. I did do one in Dark Souls 3 where I just purely worked on intelligence. And the only melee weapon I had was the Crystal Rapier, which was really nice. But it never really dealt that much magic for me. Oh, it's magic and faith. More magic, though. Yeah, intelligence and faith. Yeah, I did do an intelligence build once on Dark Souls 3. It was frustrating because it was really hard to only attack using magic spells because the only melee weapon I had was my rapier. And once you run out of mana, it's like, all right, cool. Just get my ass fucking stomped on. I would have done so for this, but it's like, I don't know anything about this game, so... Maybe in a later playthrough or some shit, I'll fuck around with other builds. It's kind of how I usually go. I usually do something I'm comfortable with, and then on another playthrough, once I know the game better, I'll fuck around with doing something fancy. So, are you an NPC? Are you a friend? I might do it again when I play Dark Souls 3, because I eventually want to play Dark Souls 3. I'm actually enjoying doing this whole like Drunk Souls playthrough nonsense. So maybe after I beat this, I'll do 3 just to do the entire trilogy. Then after that, I'll jump to like another series that's known for like its stupid difficulty curve. Maybe like Neo or... Because I've already done Bloodborne. I don't know, what else is out there? Code Vein is another game that people like to compare to this. Well, that game's a little wackier than... This one doesn't seem friendly. Nope. What the hell was that? Seriously, what the fuck is that? Should I attack that? I feel like I should attack that. I'm gonna attack that first. I already don't like this place at all. Graves. Interesting. Oh, hello. Okay. All right. Ah. don't like how dark this place is. Oh, hello! Fuck you! Yeah. Oops. Hey, back here. What is he doing? Whoa, Jesus. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. I don't know if I should grab a torch. Should I explore in here a little bit more? Should I help this guy get down from there? Yeah, that seemed like the right choice. Pretty fucking dark down there, so I don't know if going down there is a good idea. Ah, there's more friends. I do have a homeward bound. I could just... fuck it. Yeah. Attacking me was a mistake. Yep, there's a torch here. So what is this place? Is this place like Thief Town or some shit? Okay. Yeah, I saw like the blades of grass and I thought like all of a sudden like I had those like anime speed lines all around me. I was like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is this guy holding a whip? Come fight me, coward. Well, he's kind of big. Was there any reason to come up here? No. Homeward bound. Let's get the fuck out of here. Large gradual switch. Oh. Okay, so all the enemies are reset as soon as I use a homeward bonus. That kind of sucks. I was kind of just expecting it to just teleport me back and that's it. Gross. you're off now? Alright. I'll probably be ending the stream pretty soon anyways. I wasn't planning on staying up too late. You already know my schedule, Lydia. So I'll maybe see you on Tuesday, even though I know you're not a big fan of Fire Emblem. But definitely come back on Thursday, because holy shit, did Nello Angelo give me a hard time. I don't know if you stayed till the very end. See, I'm here on DMC. Alright, well. See you later. Oh, that's neat. Neat little shortcut. Where does this go? This just goes back up here. Oh. I don't know why I would need this shortcut now, because now I have the bonfire. Let's see how much more progress I can make without dying. Whoa, who are you? Uh-oh. Okay, you're just scary looking. You're not even that funny. Bye-bye. Ah! Ooh, it's a big scary bug. Hey, stupid. Could drop something. Is that a friend in there? I'm getting poison moss. I'm assuming this area is reduces poison buildup and cures poison. Probably hold on to this. Where should I go? Oh, I see you. Hey, big guy. Let me in. How do I get in here? There's probably a cave that I have to go around. Morningstar, menu Solus. The soul. Whatever. Oh, there's our big boy over there. I wonder if I can sneak up on him. Nope, can't sneak up on him. Come on. What? Oh, hello. Hello, Dark Spirit Forlorn. Oh, I see. What's the thing you can do after that? Oh, hello. Oh, hey, Glenn. Damn. This guy's annoying. Bastard. Well, he was way cooler than the other one. How you doing, Formal? I'm guessing you just tuned in, or have you been lurking this entire time? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing alright. You know, the usual. Sunday. Making a little bit more procs in this game. Being too good at this game, so my little glass of whiskey is just sitting there. So far, I've only had one drink. Yeah, I'm now in the next major area of the game, according to Lydiana, who's been helping me, and a few others. A few other new faces decided to show up and help me, help with some guidance. So now I'm in this spooky forest. A bunch of spooky bugs and whatever that is. Oh no. Run away! Ah. Run away more! I got you, dumb bitch. Haha! Right in the anus. That's why they call me Peter Prolapse. You'll have to start drinking every time you get hit. I probably will. So yeah, so far this game's really not giving me a hard time. Then again, I haven't really run into any like new bosses. Well, actually no, I fought a boss today and I whooped his ass on the first time. Apparently it was Ornstein from the first game. He was kind of a pushover, but then also I am leveling up quite a bit. Like I over level sometimes. Either like I'm so used to these games being rough that like I level up a little too much to overcompensate. Yeah, speared in the ass, yeah. Gave that bastard a fucking colonoscopy. Let's see what is off in this direction. What was he protecting? Probably whatever that thing up there is. Oh, another spooky boy. Alright, I really don't like the backstab animation. It's screwing me up more than it's actually helping me. Yeah, like in the other game, like you just backstab. It's just an instant thing. But here it's like, there's this like attack animation where you hit him first and then you do the backstab. And if I miss that first hit, I'm just there like swinging at nothing like an idiot. It's a Skelly Boy! Why is he here? Why out of nowhere is there a Skelly Boy here? Look at this, what is this? Notched whip, okay. It was a weapon. Nothing all that great, but... Oh, never mind, they saw me. Well, the first one saw me. Nope. You're a bitch. Come over here. Look at this fucking bitch. Okay, just saw the first half of the Two Towers extended cut. Nice. Again? Didn't you already like watch the entire Lord of the Rings extended cut?
You can't watch it enough times.
There's not enough extended cuts. Actually, funny enough, Dragon and I decided to start watching Avatar: The Last Bender again. Well, how far did we get? We're like in book 2?
We're like halfway. We're showing it to our little sister. Oh, he's
Ah.
passing the torch.
Just trying to get her hooked on it too. Oh, once you show her all the movies, you gotta show her all the great memes. This guy right in the fucking face. Haha! Come over here now. Ha! Never seen the Avatar show, only the live-action masterpiece.
I'm so sorry.
Damn,
How
you.
you never seen the show, but you saw the shitty movie?
So really.
I'm so sorry.
Nice, it's a masterpiece. If, like, not fucking around, if you haven't seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, watch it. It is legit good. It's like a really good story.
I love how you and I have to specify. Watch this. No, it's good though.
Like, for realsies, it's
Because
good.
everything we recommend is either a masterpiece
Or absolute nonsense.
or garbage, and there's no in between.
It's more like they're the same thing.
They are the same thing. I'm starting to buy into the theory that you can't love something ironically. You either enjoy it or you don't.
You just love it.
Yeah.
Another whippy boy. Huh. Yeah. Can I make progress without being fucked with for like 5 minutes? Am I even going the right way? I guess I'm going that way. Is there a shortcut I can create? Oh, I think I remember the boss coming up. Oh, there's a boss coming up? Time to go away. No, there was another path that like some enemy was leading me up to, so I kind of want to check that out first. Well, is there like a shortcut I can create up there? Because it's kind of lame that I have to like explore all this shit just to get to it. Don't ever take my word down. That's fine. I'm assuming you haven't played this in a minute. True. Never trust the glutton.
Yeah, watch Last Airbenders. You can argue about the story.
Yes. It's a great story.
Yes. It's not a perfect story. it's a great story.
It's close to perfect, though.
It's close to perfect. My complaints are relatively minor.
What's that guy? I know he's leading me to a trap. I just want to see what it is.
Also, watching it again after so long. So much shit. Oh. So we skipped season 1 and everything after season 1. What are you, stupid?
What are you talking about?
No, never mind. You're too stupid to watch it.
Nah, you gotta watch it from the beginning. Watch the whole thing.
9 out of 10, we don't bother. See, I know that's not true, because you saw Game of Thrones all the way through to the end, bitch.
True.
Somebody brought up on Twitter the other day, it's like, you know, that watching every show in except Game of Thrones!
Yeah, why would... Because you know you're just gonna get disappointed again. So what's the point?
Everyone is rewatching everything ever made, except for Game of Thrones. Nobody is rewatching Game of Thrones. Literally, everyone collectively went like, "You're not bamboozling me again."
Essentially, yeah. They're like, I already fell for this trap once.
Can't get me twice.
Oh, this is locked? How do I open this? Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, hello. Bye-bye.
Just type.
Key, I need a key, but where's the key? Key in here? No idea. Well, thank you.
Remember the mantra, pull the button, slides.
Uh-oh. Why was I getting cursed? Yeah, fuck this cave. I'm out. Ooh, what an asshole. Right, I can either go to that weird Colosseum looking building and fight whatever boss in form of Glutton was talking about, or I can keep going down this path. Now there's two more paths. Which is the right path, damn it. Yes, I just stabbed the skeleton because that's a thing I can do. Okay, I'll come back here later. You know, let's go to that Colosseum thing, because if that's a boss fight, that means there's gonna be a bonfire afterwards, and then it's gonna be a fun time. Oh, really? I don't have time for this shit. Where are you coming from? Hi there, merciless Riona. Okay, you ain't that tough. Stop! Ah, stop it! You suck. Pop! You stupid bitch! Easy. What else is up this way? Come on, give me a... Is it dead end? I have to look like everywhere to make sure there's nothing that's gonna jump me or something. Undead lockaway key. Ah, is this the key to the bonfire? Maybe. NPC invasions? Yeah, there's quite a lot. And some of them are kind of bullshit. What is this place? What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck you. Nope. No, 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 no. Am I safe here? Okay, I'm kind of safe here. What's always here? Oh, hey! Where the fuck did you come from? Fuck out of here with that shit. Fucking idiot. I guess now's a good time to just head back to that bonfire, level up maybe a couple of times. Then I'll check out whatever that boss fight is. Yeah? Yeah. Is that a friend?
Who are you?
I'm a friend.
I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free.
Hi, Beard.
Now I can find
Hey,
him.
Bearded.
Also, wash your mouth.
The cheeky prick.
My last garbage
He
bag.
won't know what hit him.
Oh, this is the guy. This is Pate's friend.
I am Creighton of Mirror.
Oh, another person from Mirror.
I travel from land to land to hone my blade.
Well, we got as far. Actually, we got just as far until they met
Thought
Top.
it would suit me perfectly.
They have no idea what that means, John.
I
The blind girl.
joined forces with a man on the
John,
way.
shut up!
But he was
They're stupid, they should know.
John, shut up! Spoilers! Fucking from fucking
He took the
15-year-old
first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got
What
trapped
number
myself.
episode would that be? Like,
I would say
I can't
each
believe
season
that was
is
so
like 18
dense.
to 20-ish episodes. I think
Thank the
season
stars
3
that
is a
you
little
came
longer.
along.
So that comes up to about 60-ish episodes.
never mind, not
You
watching
can-
that shit show.
You be careful
you
of
can
him.
finish the show in like
Paint, I think he said.
4 or 5 days.
He
Watch
wears this
like
rather unusual ring.
a couple episodes at a time.
You know it
The
when you
only
see
warning
it.
I'll give is that at season 1,
I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of
like
it.
they don't quite have the pacing down.
I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's
The writing's
better off
not
dead.
quite like there yet.
Tell me,
In some episodes in season 1, there's
He's a
really great
sweet
episodes in
talker.
season 1.
so don't let
And
him
the
fool
finale
you.
more
Honestly,
than makes up for it.
The first season doesn't really have any bad episodes. Like, every episode is fun because all the characters are pretty enjoyable to watch.
I
All
don't
the
know, there's some episodes that I would be like,
only because it's like the narrative starts to pick up, and then all of a sudden they go on like this random, like it's like it almost feels like a filler episode, but it's still fun to watch because it's like, all right, these characters, you know, it's fun watching these characters do stuff.
it's just like the writing isn't quite at the level they get to by season 2. By season 2,
The man with a strange ring.
every episode
Watch out for the
slaps.
slimy rat.
Yeah.
By season 2, for the
And
rest
don't
of
you
the
believe
show,
a word
there's not
that
a single
he
bad
says.
episode.
Yeah, because from season 2 until the very end of the show, it's about the main
Into
plot.
hero grey.
It's the main plot, no more filler. They don't go on any random
there's,
side
there's
quests.
There's a couple like lighthearted like episodes in season 2
The
and
man
season
and
3.
don't
but the
find that
writing's
common
just
for
way
bad and put an end to his roguery.
The writing, the jump in writing quality from season 1 to season 2 is pretty. Yeah. Yeah, like season 2 onward, like some of the best like TV ever produced. Amazing animation, phenomenal fight choreography, great music. You can't go wrong.
As far as story goes, I'd say it's pretty on par with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
It doesn't get as dark. It gets close sometimes. Like sometimes it gets real dark.
I don't know, there's some moments where you're like, damn, these characters kind of fucked.
There's some really fucked shit in the show. It's really like genuine, like horrifying crap. Selling the show. You need to watch it, bro. I promise you. I don't know a single person who saw it all the way and didn't fucking love it. It is a classic for a reason. I don't know a single person who doesn't like that show.
Yeah, exactly.
One of my favorite like fictional characters of all time are from the show. One of the best villains of all fucking time is in this show. I'm not gonna say who it is.
Like, just best side characters in general. Like, it's one of those animes where every character has a moment to shine.
one moment though. Like they get a full arc. Everyone gets a full like character arc. Like nobody gets left behind. You don't end the show being like, oh, but like this character, like their story. You don't say that about a single character on the show. Like the writing is completely airtight. It's honestly fucking remarkable. The only caveat, like my like complaints are very minor, but one of them is like season 1 gets a little slow. There's some episodes that drag a little bit in season 1. Like they're not bad, but like kind of like okay.
Yeah, you kind of want them to get back to the main, back to the main story.
There's some meandering in season 1.
But it's like usually like the plot will start picking up and you're like, all right, cool. They're starting to really focus on the main story of the show.
Yeah.
And then they'll have like one episode where they kind of veer off course.
Yeah.
But then the very next episode after that, it's back to the main story.
Yeah. So it's like the only thing is like
It's not like some shonen animes where like you have an entire story arc that's a deviation from the main story.
Yeah, no, it's just like little like side stories to develop people. It's just a like.
Is that a show? Here, to see light.
The story
However,
picks up, it really picks up, which makes it want to like. It's on Netflix, y'all. You have no excuse. I don't know if the sequel show is also on Netflix.
It
'Cause
might be, considering that.
I missed a lot of the sequel show. It's not as good as the original series. But like, people tell me like, oh yeah, it went really good.
Picks up much later.
It found its footing by like the last season. So I would not mind watching.
I wouldn't mind seeing it because I know you get to see a lot of the characters from the first show all grown up, and I'd like to see how all those characters like kind of like how their lives turned out after the events. And also, isn't it supposed to be like take place in like almost modern times?
Yeah, there's a huge time jump between the original show and the sequel show. 100-year time jump. Like 8 year, 100 years. Huge time jump. Man, there's some animation sequences in that show that just take your fucking breath away. Even now, like.
Yeah, for a show that aired on Nickelodeon, it was a very well done, like, very mature story. It wasn't just like there's a lot of like moments where you're like, okay, this is clearly a show for little kids, but then there's a lot of moments where you're like, okay, this is clearly like trying to like put a little bit more mature ideas into
It's one
to
of
the
those
audience's
shows that,
head.
like, it truly is like a show for families. Like if you're a parent and you watch the show with your kid, like, you're going to enjoy it.
Yes, I knew this guy had it. All right, so I want to reinforce this.
Oh, there's some dark shit.
I need one more. My halberd, I need a third one. This one's what, level 5? Oh, wait, did I upgrade this? When the fuck did I upgrade this? Large Titanite shards. I'll need 3 of them, which means Like only by one, which is kind of useless for me. What else does he sell? I could buy like 100 of them. Buy 100 right now.
Flame. Dear Flame.
Alright. Should I take on... I think I know what boss it is, because I think I've seen other people play this thing. I think I'm going to head to that boss. Let's do it. First, let's talk to my friend here.
You would?
Buy as many of these as only 6.
Thank you kindly.
Huntsman's Refuge. Time to broach that bridge again. Wait a second. There you are. Boop. Oh, Jesus. Fuck you. Bullshit. get in there? Nope. Oh, I guess you don't like me jumping around like that. Or haha. So spear. Sublime bone dust. Let's heal me. They pick up a new weapon. What was that? Soul spear? What was that? Rewild. Was it a shield? What the fuck did I just pick up? It was an item. Ah! Like people don't like this game because it's so easy. It's bored. This one I remember seeing someone else like I vaguely remember this from someone else's playthrough, like this area, and I could have sworn this area was supposed to be supposed to be scary. All right. Right in the prostate. Alright, time to get up, stupid. see you over there. Yeah, no, I just gotta get behind. Don't have time to watch 61 episodes of trash. We have enough time to watch all the Lord of the Rings extended.
Yo, how many episodes of Game of Thrones, dude?
Yeah, you watched all of Game of Thrones.
That was an hour, too.
Oh yeah, each episode is yeah, and that's another
Reminds me
thing.
of when
That's another thing
I made
that's
the huge mistake of That's the worst. When you commit to like a prestigious TV show every episode, like an hour,
yeah.
and then you get like 2 or 3 seasons in, and you're like, uh-oh.
You're like, oh,
But
this
you're
is.
like, I'm already committed.
You're like, I need
I
to
gotta
see how this
through
ends,
to the end.
guys. No need to bring that up again.
Don't need to bring
But yeah, that
the clear-
another selling point for the show. It's only like what, like 15, 20 minutes each episode.
Yeah, it's
'Cause-
for regular American broadcast television, so it's only like half an hour episodes.
Yeah, was that? But that's not including commercials because remember it's half an hour plus like 5-minute commercial breaks every
Yeah.
few minutes.
Like I
So
said,
technically, each episode is like 15 minutes long.
you
With
can finish the show in like 5 days, no problem.
probably
The
less.
show's not super long.
You can marathon like a whole season in like a few hours, which is what we've been doing. We've been watching like what 2 or 3 hours a night.
American cartoons suck though. Shut your bitch ass up.
Stop being stupid.
Gravity Falls is better than 90% of all anime ever made. Don't have
Huh. Gravity Falls is fucking amazing. That shit surprised me.
Yeah, I told you, like, it's good. Like, stay with me.
Nah, from the start I liked it.
Yeah. There's another case where, like, it starts good, and by the end you're like, oh my god. If you haven't seen Gravity Falls, also watch Gravity Falls. Go to Disney Plus now to see it. It's on Hulu. But that show's even shorter. That show's like 30-ish episodes.
Oh, who's this fucking loser? Oh shit! He's a big angry boy. Oof, boy. Let me dodge, goddammit. Ah! Why is he so strong? Oh, leave me alone. No, maybe I can knock him off the bridge. He probably saw my strategy. Oh, what's his problem?
Come on, guys, watch the show. There's no waifus in it. Well, depends on your definition of waifu, I guess. There's a lot of female characters.
Wow, this guy's poise is really
I know
fucking annoying.
Informal. I know. I promise you, though, it will still be worth your time.
You know what? Ah.
It's so good, even though there's no real ending. No wife, no watch.
No waifu, no watch.
No big titties, I ain't watching.
What the fuck is your problem, guy? Ah,
Watching movies is the same thing.
of course it is. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a boss fight, so either I'm gonna end the stream on a victory or end the stream on me dying. Probably. Is this what I think it is? I think this is what I think it is. Yep, this is who I think it is. I've seen this boss before. I have no idea how I'm supposed to beat him though, so this is gonna be fun. What do? No, you bitch! Stop! Fuck! Give me back my stamina, fuck! Okay, so the Necromancer was keeping him alive. Shit. Shit. Ah! Woo! That was close. There's the next one. Go away. Go away. This is my hidey hole. Go away. Ah. Just make me waste my fucking stamina. Alright, where's the next Necromancer guy? Not cool. Alright, this boss is just annoying. Alright, what does this do? That's not cool. Oof. Oh, I got this. executioners these nuts. So greedy. That was an easy boss. Frustrating, but easy. Let's fucking loser. It does help that I've already heard about this boss and I already kind of knew how to deal with it. That you had to like run into these little holes. Although I didn't know that there'd be necromancers reviving all the skeletons that were attacking me. I thought it was just like I just run until I make it to some random place in the stage. But yeah, whenever I hear people talk about this game, I always hear about this boss. And I hear this boss is kind of bullshit. Is there anything else interesting? I'm guessing he jumps from here to there. Also, I think I might hold on to this guy's soul because I kind of want his weapon. I think he gives you like a really cool shield. Or a really cool lance. I kind of want to fuck around with lances. It's kind of funny, this felt like a very Zelda boss. You know, it's like, you know, the boss is doing a thing, so you have to, like, run around and figure out the puzzle to get him to stop moving. It was cute. Yeah, let's make it to the next bonfire, and then I'll end the stream. Let's see what the fuck this is. What the fuck are you?
What is it? Oh, you trot long out. This place won't be any fun. Not for you.
What are you talking about? This place is tons of fun.
What is it? Oh.
Okay, so you're just gonna repeat that. Is that it? Am I not? Was this like an optional boss or some shit? Oh. Well, that was fun. First, let's burn this. Can I burn in this bonfire? Interesting. Damn, I didn't drink my whiskey at all. I only died once. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start coming up with like, did I enjoy the boss? I actually kind of did. Although, like, only because I knew what I had to do right away. I'm pretty sure for people that had no idea how to fight him, this must have been like a fucking nightmare. He kind of reminds me a lot of like Zelda bosses, where it's like you can't just run up to him and fight him. You have to kind of like solve this puzzle first. So like, the puzzle being me having to run ahead till I got to the little gate that I can close and make him fall off, and then I could fight him. That was neat. That was kind of cool. Conceptually, it was all right, but like those necromancers made things a little annoying. Luckily, I'm leveled up enough that wasn't a total pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure had I not leveled up to like crazy, the boss fight would have been fucking annoying. What, are you frustrated because let me guess, this boss, you don't like this boss? Why not? That boss was super easy and really fun to fight. I don't see anyone having trouble with that boss. I can't imagine why people would complain about it. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage. I have been upgrading the shit out of my weapons and leveling up a lot. Although I'm not even leveling up my attack. I only leveled everything up to 20, like strength and dexterity to 20, just so I can wield the weapons I have. But everything else has just been me upgrading the weapons themselves, just to like get better base damage. But at some point I'm gonna start leveling up my strength because I do want certain weapons that are gonna scale better with strength. So I'm probably just gonna go with pure strength, just level up my strength all the way up to like, I don't know, level 30 or 40 or some shit like that.
Bearer of seek lest this.
Because right now my strength and dexterity are at 20. Maybe more endurance would be better. Yeah. Also, I somehow leveled up quite a lot. Like, I'm already level 90. I'm not even grinding. Like, I'm literally just going from area to area. Like, I fight shit, whatever. Like, I'm not really, like, sticking around and just, I'm focusing on getting extra levels. Nah, I think I did okay with that boss. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see him, like... I guess he's only hard if you don't have, like, if your stats aren't high enough to deal with it. That's the only thing that makes this game kind of annoying, is like, the real hard part is learning how to level up correctly. Because that's the only thing that gave me a hard time with Dark Souls the first time I played it. Like, I just had no idea how to level up, so I was dealing shit damage, all my equipment was fucking useless because I didn't have enough endurance to carry everything, so I'll do the fucking fat roll where you fall on the floor and it takes you like a whole minute to get back up. So, like, of course I sucked ass at the game because all my stats were fucking garbage. But now that, like, I kind of figured out, like, hey, you know, you gotta focus on certain things. It's more of a, like, you know, am I dying too quickly? Okay, level up vigor. Am I not killing things fast enough? Level up my strength and dexterity. Am I running out of stamina too fast? Level up endurance. Am I not doing the fast rolls? Level up vitality. Although adaptability adds poise, which this is a new stat altogether, so I'm kind of fucking with it, not knowing exactly if I should be messing with this stat or not. Yeah, like right now my endurance is pretty good. A little bit more stamina would be nice, but health is whatever. I can seem to take a hit without having to freak the fuck out. Yeah, I think adaptability is the only thing I'm going to level up right now. And that extra poise, and extra defense. Before I go, I guess I'll do a couple of quick. There it is.
I ought to flame.
Yeah, more important than leveling up your strength and like your actual stats, your damage dealing stats. The best thing to level up is the actual weapon itself. Just make the weapon stronger. Okay, I need 3 large Titanites, which means I can buy exactly 3. That's perfect. Oh, I don't have enough to. Yeah.
Flame.
Well, at least I have it. The other guy can level it up once I have enough souls. Actually, I don't even know why I came here. Alright, well, I think that's enough Dark Souls for me today. Bye.
Bye.
We have an announcement to make. Eat ass. Fucking video is so stupid. Uptime? No more uptimes. It's bye time. Bye, puto. Now I drink my whiskey, even though I didn't die. Good thing I poured like very little. I was kind of expecting not to die a lot. But yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you guys Tuesday, hopefully. So you guys can join me on more Fire Emblem. And of course Thursday, hopefully I can finally beat Devil May Cry on Dante Must Die mode.
No.
Yeah, probably not.
Keep sucking.
Nah, maybe. No, I'll eventually get good at it. I have to beat it. I want to beat all the other ones. But yeah, good night, peoples. See you Tuesday. Laters.